What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Man here, back with another banger video, man. And today, as you guys can see by the title, man, chosen ones. Stop trying to convince the haters. Before we start this video, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching the vids but aren't subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps support the channel. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you're in the light swimmer. You did. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I got you guys. You guys have been showing me so much love, and I really do appreciate that. Now, before we start this video, guys, like I always state, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. My perspective might change a day, 2 days, a year from now. Who knows? We're constantly growing, and if you're not growing, then what are you doing? Also, guys, I love hearing the stories, the messages. You guys are such a big inspiration. When I read the comments, I literally see the positivity, the growth. I literally have the best community on YouTube. And if you guys have something more personal to tell me, let me know on Instagram. I do respond. I might be a couple days late, but I do respond. And if you guys do not agree with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm understanding, I'm understanding. I got an open mind. This is an open-minded channel. Now check me out, listen. Have y'all ever tried to convince somebody who you were, what you're capable of, and they just didn't care? They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They just put it off, they brushed it off. Let me know in the comments, man, because I know most of y'all have had that situation. Most of y'all have been in that situation to where y'all tried to convince somebody that y'all care about or that y'all just met, and there's really no reason to. I tell you guys this all the time, man. Work on your mind, your body, and your soul, but you also got to do it for yourself, not for somebody else. You know, a lot of people nowadays, a lot of people to this day, you know what I'm saying, they still work on themselves. They go to the gym for somebody else. They go to the gym for the girls. And I'm not saying that you're not going to do that, because obviously you want to look good for the girl that you come around, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people try to get the money for the girls. They try to get the money for, you know what I'm saying? They try to do everything for somebody else rather than doing it for themselves. You have to convince yourself that you are that guy, that you are that woman, before you can convince anybody else. You know, you got a lot of haters out here, bro. It's a lot of haters that don't want to see you win. You know, and when you convincing yourself, when you telling yourself, and when you try to convince other people, because sometimes you don't really believe in yourself, right? Sometimes you don't believe in yourself, so you'll try to get other people to believe in you so that you believe in yourself. But whole time it starts with self, man. Everything starts with you. Nothing comes from the outside. Everything comes from within, right? And if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you're a superstar, if you don't believe that you are smart, if you don't believe that you're handsome, beautiful, talented, you know what I'm saying, gorgeous, if you don't believe that you are one of those people that can change your life around, if you don't believe that you can accomplish your goals and whatever it is that you want in life, if you don't believe that you can manifest the life that you want after working so hard for it, you will never ever achieve it. You know, the haters gonna hate. People not gonna like, people not gonna wanna congratulate you. People not gonna wanna believe you, because when they start to give you that fuel, that's when you start to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like telling somebody your goals and your dreams, and they be like, man, I don't know, I think you should be able to do something else. You're trying to convince them so much. You're trying to convince them so bad that you can change your life around, that you can reach these goals and these dreams and all these things. Whole time, there's no point of you convincing this person. Whole time, you should be convincing yourself and just doing it. You know, everybody not gonna see your dream. Everybody not gonna see what you see. You know, you have a mission. You wrote it down. You know what I'm saying? You put it into the universe. Now you speak it every single day. And it's not I wish, it's not I could have been, it's I am. You know, the power of words, bro. You gotta realize that the power of words is very powerful. The word I am. And you start to use that, you start to convince yourself that you are that person, that you already there, that you already got the money, that you already traveling, that you already doing these things, and watch it happen. It's hard to convince a hater. It's hard to convince somebody that you about to blow up, that you about to do your thing. It's hard to convince that, but once you believe it in yourself, then it eventually comes. You feel what I'm saying? Some of y'all, listen, y'all really try to convince people that y'all are good people. And the whole time, you're a really good person. You can really be a good person, guys. But because you are around somebody that really don't care, sometimes when you're trying to convince somebody, they really just don't care. And you'll convince a girl or a guy that you really the best person for them, but it's not meant for you to try to convince them. It's meant for them to see it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to relationships right now, because this is something that everybody go through. If you in a relationship and this person don't see your worth, if you in a relationship and this person don't see what you bring to the table, and they don't respect what you bring to the table, they don't respect who you are, there's no point of being around them. There's no point of trying to convince them. Why are you working so hard to show somebody who you are when it's right in front of them already? We so badly want to be with somebody else that don't see who we are, that don't see the things that we bring to the table, that don't see, you know what I'm saying, that we could be the best for them, but we may not. You know what I'm saying? God, the universe, you know, push you in somebody's life. It may not work out for that time being. You know what I'm saying? You might come across somebody in your lifetime that you know y'all really connected, y'all really was woo, right? But they used you, they abused you, they manipulated you, they did all these things, right? Because they didn't see who you were, they didn't see, you know what I'm saying, they saw the potential. They actually did see who you were, but they just didn't care enough to actually change their ways, enough to stop cheating on you, enough to, you know what I'm saying, to stop doing the things that they were doing. And this is vice versa for y'all, because some of y'all missed out on somebody too. It may not have been the right time, but there's no reason why you have to convince somebody so much that you are that person, that you are the right one for them. You got to learn that, man. When it comes to these jobs, there's no reason why you are putting up good numbers, why you're putting up good stats, why you're doing all these things, right? And they still not, you got to work twice as hard to convince somebody. And sometimes you do. Sometimes that is what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you do got to work your butt off 2 times just to show somebody that you are worth, you know what I'm saying, giving that raise to. I know it sucks. But eventually it comes to a point to where if they're not seeing the outcome, they're not seeing, you know what I'm saying, the numbers that you put up, the sales that you put up, you know what I'm saying, the call times, you know what I'm saying, the ratio to how everybody else is, and they're not seeing that you are outperforming everybody, then you gotta be like, okay, man, I know I'm doing good. I'm convinced that I do good for myself, right? And if they don't see it, okay, woo, I'm going on to the next. I'm moving on. In this day and age, there's no reason why you should be staying at a job that you hate. There's no reason that you should be staying at a job that's not paying you what you need to be paid for. There's no reason, because they don't honor the same thing that they used to. You can get laid off just like that. No reason, just laid off. So you know what? Forget a 2 weeks notice. And I know some of y'all be like, okay, well, I gotta put a 2 weeks notice in because I got, you know, all these responsibilities. Most of y'all don't know how to save. Most of y'all don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, stack y'all bread. So when y'all do come across these things, y'all, you know what I'm saying, you can't just leave. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong with putting in a 2 week notice. You know what I'm saying? A 2 week notice ain't gonna hurt nobody. It ain't never really hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in 2 weeks. You take a little week off. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But there's no reason why you have to convince somebody so much that you're going to make it, that you're going to be a star, that your artwork is going to blow up, that your music is going to, you know what I'm saying, be heard by thousands on Spotify, millions on Spotify. There's no reason why you have to convince somebody. You have to convince yourself before you convince anybody else. The haters gonna hate, and let them hate. It is what it is. That's what they do. It's a lot of people that are bred just to hate. You know what I'm saying? That they born to hate. It's a lot of people that's born to hate, and some people just hate for no reason, just because it's you. Telling y'all all the time, it's a spiritual warfare. Y'all may look at me and be like, what are you talking about, bro? A spiritual warfare, bro. It's a spiritual warfare between good and evil. And when you're trying to better yourself, man, even those that are closest to you sometimes gonna hate on you. It's gonna bring you down. It's gonna lower your vibration. It's gonna lower your energy. And everything is energy. And when you start to lower your energy, the things that you manifest will take even longer to get to you. So this is why I tell you guys, man, don't spend all your time trying to convince somebody on a story. You know what I'm telling you? Especially when it comes down to spiritual warfare, especially when it comes down to your gifts, especially when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, what you see in the world and people don't believe you. Especially when it comes down to all the things that have been happening since 2022 or 2020, 2019. Conspiracy theorists. There ain't no point. Listen, bro, once you tell somebody one time, hey, leave it to the, you know what I'm saying, to the universe to, you know, explain it to them. You know, I can tell you, hey, it's just like an OG telling me right now, bro, hey, you don't want to go down this road, but if you go down this road, it's on you. I told you not to do this. And the OG told you, he said, bro, hey, it's only 3 paths. You're going to end up in jail, dead, you know what I'm saying? Or it's a possibility that you make it out. But even then, that third option is really not even a third option. It's really only 2. And the thing is, he only could tell you. He can't force you to stop doing what you're doing. So either way, you're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you're gonna find out what he was trying to say, because in that moment, while you either bleeding out or while you incarcerated for 30+ years, you're gonna be thinking about that same moment. You feel what I'm saying? I can only tell you once. I can't force you. I can't force you to, you know, believe what I'm saying. I cannot try to convince you, you know what I'm saying, without burning myself out. And that's something that we all got to take in. Stop trying to convince everybody and everybody that you love about what's going on and what could possibly be, because all you're gonna do is just let yourself down. All you're gonna do is just drain yourself. You feel me? So take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Go outside, get some sun, get some nature, drink y'all's water, eat y'all's fruits and vegetables, plant y'all's foods if y'all can. If y'all can't, so be it. Just make sure y'all stay away from all that processed food. Y'all been smashing that like button. I really do appreciate that, man. Let's try to get 300 likes on this video. We are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you in there like swimmer. You did. I got the pranks, I got the vlogs, I got what you need. All you need to do is subscribe to D. I'm out of here, man. Peace.